Again, good morning and welcome ulit sa klase natin. Yung topic natin for today is about percentiles, and this is the pag-check ng mga scores na nagagather natin in different forms of data. And sabi dyan, a test score in and of itself is usually difficult to interpret. Kasi nga, tulad na lang ng mga scores natin sa mga quizzes. Okay, you got 4 out of 10 doon sa quiz na binigay sa inyo. Is it pass or fail? Yung mga iba, ang akala nila fail kasi hindi man lang nakakalahati. Pero depende yan kung anong klaseng computation ang nangyari. Okay? Meron tayo ng mga computation na 35, 65, or 40 out of 60. So, kapag ganon, pasado ka pa rin. Kahit na ganon na mababa yung score. Ganon din naman po sa statistics. Meron po tayong mga times na kung saan yun pong yun pong mga number na nakukuha natin, kapag hinahanap natin yung 1/4 nun or a percent of that or percent portion of that data na nagather natin, hindi eksaktong yung number na nakuha natin on the group of list of data is yun na yun, hindi. Okay, so for example, if you learn that your score, sabi nga dyan, 35 out of possible 50, you would have the little idea how shy you are compared to the other people. More relevant in this percentage people with lower shyness scores than yours. Okay, kasi syempre may mga mas mababa pa. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na yung percent na yun ay yun na yung passing rate or what. Okay. So iba po kasi yung sa meaning ng percentile pagdating sa statistics. Okay? So okay, sana yung dito. Okay. Kasi sa statistics, sabi diyan, percentile is a measure used in statistics indicating the value below which a given percentage of observations in a group of observations fall. Ibig sabihin, ito pong mga data na nagagather natin is kailangan nating hanapin yung frequent answers muna nila, the number of answers na nagather natin, na doon natin makikita yung mga percentile numbers. Okay, so sabi dyan, there is no universally accepted definition of percentile. Okay, so using the 65th percentile as an example, the 65th percentile can be defined as the lowest score that is greater than 75% of your scores. Okay, so this is the way we define it above, and we call this the definition 1. Okay, kapag sinabing 65th percentile, minsan or pwedeng maging 65th or 60%. Okay, percentile and percent is magkaiba po pagdating sa usapang statistics. Kapag out of 100, maaaring eksaktong 65th or 65%. Pero what if hindi eksaktong 100? Saan mo makikita yung percentage na yon? Okay, so the 65th percentile can also be defined as the smallest score that is greater than the equal to 75% of the scores. This will call definition 2. Okay, so iba naman po yung usaping ganon. Okay, unfortunately, these two definitions can lead to dramatically different results, especially when they are relatively little. There is relatively little data. Sabi ko nga kanina, maaaring 65% at 65% is the same. Maaaring magkaiba rin naman po sila, lalong-lalo na kapag mas hindi equal yung data, number of data. Okay, makikita natin yan kapag magko-compute na tayo dito sa ating screen later on. Okay? So, moreover, neither of those definition explicit how to handle rounding. Okay? So, for instance, what rank is required to be higher than 65% of the scores when the total number of scores is 50. Okay. So, paano yung 65th percentile ng 50? Iba naman po yun. Kasi, kung titignan natin, ang 65th percentile ng 50 is 32.5. Okay. So, paano mo makikita yung lowest score doon sa 32.5 na yon kung yun ang 65th percentile? Okay, let me just share the screen para makuha natin kung paano ba nakikita itong percentile na tinutukoy ko. Okay? So, ayan. Saan na natin dito? Wait lang. Ayan, mag-open na lang ako ng Excel. Okay. So, I hope medyo okay na yan para sa inyo. Okay. So, based dyan sa ating libro, we have a score of a column of score and then column of rank. Okay. So, meron tayong score na 3, 5, 7, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, and 15. Let's say these scores are ranked into hanggang sa matapos ito. Okay. So, 8 estudyante daw. We have different scores of mga ganyan, 'di ba? Okay. So, kung titignan mo, we have a set of data gathered there, and kung hahanapin natin ang 25th percentile as for example dyan sa ating libro, ang atin pong magiging equation is yun pong ating R dyan, which is the rank of the 25th percentile. Saang ranking ba yun? Yung 25th percentile. So, the rank will be computed as follows. The percentile divided by 100 times the number of yung data na nag-gather natin plus 1. Okay? So, ang percentile natin is 25. 25 divided by 100. Okay? Times, okay, lalagyan natin ng ano yan ng yung parenthesis para hindi tayo magkahalo-halo kasi syempre M-dust po ang ating ano. Okay, number of our data which is 8 po ang number na meron tayo plus 1. Ayan. Okay. So, we can also ano dyan, yan na natin to. Kasi baka mamaya i-times niya muna sa 100 ito tapos i-divide niya sa ano eh. Okay. So, kapag na-compute natin ito, we'll be having a fraction of the data na nag-gather natin equivalent to 9 divided by 9 over 4 or 2.25. Okay. So, hindi pa po yan yung percentile. That is just the ranking po na meron tayo. Okay. So, yung ranking na to, ito yun, i-highlight ko na lang po yan, Okay. Ganyan na lang. Okay, so this is the rank. Okay, that is the 2.25. Nandyan po, nandito sa bandang gitna nitong 2 at 3, yung 25th percentile na tinutukoy. So, kung titignan natin mabuti guys, yun pong ating medyo malabo daw yung screen. Sige, baka mahina yung inyong. Ayan, okay na siguro yan, Okay. So, kung titignan natin yung atin pong number of data that is gathered, hindi siya 10, 'di ba? Hindi siya nasa total of 10, okay? Kaya mahirap hanapin yung 25th percentile in exact form niya. Pero using this formula here, makikita natin yung ranking niya. Pero hindi pa yan yung percentile. Kasi yung percentile is the score itself na hinahanap natin. So, paano natin hahanapin yung percentile? Okay. So, meron tayong dalawang number na naka-group dito sa ating ranking. Okay? So, if the R is an integer or buo po siya, then yun na po yung magiging ranking. Yun nga lang, hindi po whole number yung ranking na nakuha natin eh. Kailangan natin tong alamin kung saan ba talaga ang percentile na to. Okay. So, yung percentile is makukuha natin by kunin natin yung whole number dito, which is the 2. Okay. Pangalanan na lang natin to as IR. Okay. Or, this is the integer portion of our rank. Yan. Okay. So, this is the number to the left of the decimal point. 2. Diba? Yan. Yung isa naman, yung FR or fractional portion of our rank. Yun po yung decimal point 25. Okay? So, yan po yung kakailanganin natin para makompute po yung ating yung percentile na hinahanap kapag hindi po naka-whole number yung nakuha natin na ranking. Okay? Kasi dito nasaan ba yung yung 2.25 dito between this 5 and 7, pero hindi natin alam kung saan ba yung percentile dyan. Okay, so kailangan nating alamin using this formula here. Okay, so we find the scores with the rank IR or yung integer portion of our yung nalito ako integer portion of our ranking. Ayan, for this example, this means the score with the rank 2 and the score of rank 3 is meron tayong 2 and rank 3. Yan, rank 2 and rank 3. Yung kasi kailangan natin mag plus 1 lagi. Okay, nasa kalagitnaan kasi nitong dalawang to. So, yung scores will be 5 and 7 na nandun sa gilid nila. Okay? So, paano natin to gagamitin? Okay? Itong 5 and 7 na to, okay, will be having this formula here, yung fractional portion of our ranking. Okay, lagay ko na lang po dito percentile. Okay, percentile will be the fractional portion of our ranking. Okay, which is nandyan po yan. And then times yung natin. Sana yan, mahina yung aking ilaw. Yan. Okay, so 7. Okay, times yan, parang nakalimutan ko. Times. Sorry wala akong numpad dito sa aking keyboard eh. Ewan ko ba kung bakit ko binili itong keyboard na to na walang number pad. Okay, pagsamahin natin dalawa yan. Mahirap lang mag-compute dito sa Excel. Okay. Okay. So, ayan guys. Yung ating fractional portion of the ranking times the score na nasa gitna ng ating ranking, which is yung sa 2 and 3, yung 5 and 7, okay? So, the highest score minus the lowest score plus yung lowest score na meron tayo. Okay? So, the 25th percentile of our data na gather is nandito po sa 5.5. So, kung ang ranking natin is 2.25, our percentile will have this value here, 5.5 na meron tayo. Okay. So, if we have used the definition of smallest score greater than 25%, then the 25th percentile would have been 7. Okay? Nandito yan. Okay? So, hindi eh. Kailangan nating i-compute yung exact value nitong percentile na to. Okay? Yung in real life na application nitong percentile na to, we can use this as a basis doon sa mga na-gather natin, such as lifespan or lifespan ng mga tao. Okay? Ngayon kasi hindi naman porke eksaktong na merong mga nakaka 100, ang lifespan ng tao is 100 agad. Okay? Hindi rin naman natin pwedeng sabihin ng 25% ng buhay mo ay nasa 25 years old. Hindi. Maaaring ang lifespan ng tao ngayon is nasa 80, maximum na lang siguro kapag nasa 90, nasa 90 or what, halos na sila, bedridden or what, bihira na lang talaga yung maliksi pa pag sa mga ganong edad. Okay, so that doesn't mean that we have a set of up to 100 na ranking. Okay, and we can say that the score of the percentage na meron tayo sa mga ranking na yan is the same. Okay, iba-iba yung mga edad kasi, or yung mga age, lifespan ng mga tao, 'di ba? Okay. So, maaaring kung sabihin nating ang expected lifespan mo is nasa 80 years old. Okay? Nasa ilang percentage ka na kaya ngayon ng buhay mo? Ganon ba? Okay. So, others din, maaari natin din sabihin yung percentile na yan in yung data survey. Okay? Tulad na lang ng nangyayari ngayon, election, paano nila kaya nakukompute yung ilang percentage yung bumoboto sa ganitong kandidato? Ganon, ba? May mga away-away pagdating sa mga percentage na yan eh. Okay? So, next din naman na example natin dito is meron tayong problem that we have to compute for the 25th and 85th percentile doon sa ating libro. Diba? Okay. Nakalagay dyan na yung atin pong nasa libro, hindi makita. Wala kasi akong dito eh. Soft copy nito. Okay. So, ilagay na lang natin siya dito. Bakit IT21 pa rin yung nandun? Okay. So, let's type na lang po dito. Alisin ko muna to para at least hindi kayo malito. Okay. Ita-type ko na lang po ito kasi wala akong soft copy nitong libro natin. 5 5 5 5 6 6 6 7 7 7 8 8 9 9 9 tapos 10 na tatlo. Okay. So yan, meron tayong ranking up 20, dapat 22 kung hindi. Yan, tama. Okay, so we have a score na meron tayo dyan, and then 20 na ranking. Using the formula na ginamit natin kanina, of course, we'll have to compute for the ranking. Okay? Rank muna. Ang hinahanap natin is the 25th percentile. Okay. So, 25th percentile. Ayan. Hanapin muna natin yung ranking. Kung whole number siya, then makikita na natin agad yung 25th percentile dito. Okay, so the ranking will be equal to the percentile na hinanap natin. 25. Okay. Oops. Ayan. Divided by 100 times yung number of our data na nag-gather, 20. Ayan. So, plus 1 naman po. Okay. So, the ranking will be 5.25. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya in whole number, di ba? Hindi pa natin makukuha kung ano ba talaga yung 25th percentile. Nandito siya sa kalagitnaan nitong mga number na to. Nandito siya. Yan. 5 and 6. Okay? So, kung hanapin natin dyan, okay, saan kaya dito? 5, 6, 5, mga ganun. Ito, rank 5 at saka 6 kasi 5.25. Nandito yan. So, ang score na gagamitin natin is ito po yan. Okay? So, in order to look for the 25th percentile, kailangan natin ng integer fraction of your rank. Tapos yung integer fraction. Yung integer portion of your rank and then fraction portion of your rank. Medyo nag-advance yung yung pag-iisip ko dito sa mga number na to. So yung whole number 5 and then the fraction or yan yung decimal point, yan 0.25. So the 25th percentile will be computed as follows. Okay. So kailangan po natin nung yung FR, okay? 0.25, okay? Times, yan, ang hirap ng walang number pad. Okay? Yung number na kinabibilangan nitong 5.25, yung score na meron doon. So, nasa pagitan siya ng 5 and 6. Kaya, 5 tapos 5. 5 minus 5. Okay? Plus, yung ating 5 na isa. Okay? Ayan. So, this formula will be having the percentile of 5. Okay, so magiging 25th percentile natin is lahat ng 5 dito. Ayan. Anyone nandito sa 5, this is the 25th percentile. So, hindi mo masasabi na ang 25th percentile is yung kalahati, which is yung number 5, yun nandito lang. Lahat ng may 5 na score, that is the 25th percentile. Okay? So, hindi porke nasa rank 3 ka at 5 yung mo, hindi ka na 20th percentile. 25th percentile ka pa rin kasi 5 yung score mo eh. Okay? So, this is the 25th percentile. I-highlight na lang natin siya. Okay. So, yan po yun. Next din naman is yung 85th percentile. Let's compute for this one here. Okay? So, 85th percentile, ang ranking natin doon, hanapin muna natin kung saan siya nakabilang. So, the same formula guys, equal 85th percentile divided by 100 times ilan bang number? 20 plus 1. Okay. So, the ranking would be 17.85. Hindi na naman siya whole number. So, we have to look for the IR and FR. Okay. So, IR or integer portion of your ranking would be 17. And then, fraction portion of your ranking would be 85. 0.85 pala, sorry. Yan. Okay. So, we are currently looking for 85th percentile. Okay. So, paano ba yung computation sa 85th percentile? Okay. The same din lang naman po. Okay. Hanapin natin kung saan nagfo-fall itong 17.85. Okay, 17.85 would be under the 17 at saka 18 na ranking, di ba? Okay, nandito siya sa dalawang yan. So, saan kaya yung ating 85th percentile dito? Okay? So, 85th percentile will be computed using these two numbers here. Okay? makikita natin na uh, 10 at saka 9. So, we'll have to use for the FR. Okay. So, 0.85 times yung highest score minus the lowest score, tapos yung atin pong lowest score, so na yan, plus 9. Yan. Okay, yan. 9.85. That is the 85th percentile na meron tayo. Okay. So, saan ba siya nakabilang dito? Nandito siya sa pagitan ng 9 and 10. So, to round up, maaaring pwede natin sabihin na itong dito is pwede tayong magsingit dyan. The 85th percentile would be in between these two here. Okay? Pero ang eksaktong natin dyan, eksaktong value natin for the 85th percentile is 9.85. Unlike this one, nakita natin ng score talaga nila is nandito, then we can call this group of data as the 25th percentile na meron tayo. Okay. So, let's see. Tingnan naman natin kung saan ba makikita ang let's say 64th percentile. Okay. So, try nyo nga dyan. I-chat nyo na lang dito sa ating chat box yung magiging answer ninyo. Okay. I'll compute for this 64th percentile. Tingnan natin. Ranking niya would be okay. Meron nang nakakuha ng tamang rank. Ayan. So, yes, the rank that you have gathered is tama. Okay. Siyempre, IR and tsaka FR. Madali na lang kunin yung IR and FR. Ewan ko lang kung ano. Okay. So, nasa siya, pagitan nitong dalawang number na to, no? The same. Okay. Times the okay. So, tama. Ayan. Kung tama po ang inyong answer, then we'll be having this percentile, 64th percentile as follows. Ayan po. Ayan. So, the ranking would be 13.44. Between these two numbers here, ranking, ang ating pong magiging variables for that one would be 28, diba? Yan. So, gagamitin natin yung FR para doon sa ating and then, syempre, the same lang yung number, kaya 8 plus 8, 8 minus 8 plus 8, the lowest. So, magkakaroon po tayo ng 64th percentile of 8, and pwede natin itong i-consider as 64th percentile talaga. Yan. So, that is the 64th percentile. Medyo madali lang naman po yung ating tama. Okay? So, thank you po doon sa mga nagsasubmit ng kanilang mga answer. Tama po ang inyong mga kasagutan. So, madali lang naman pong maghanap ng mga percentile, lalong-lalo na kapag konti lang yung number. Pero, imagine niyo kapag marami tayong number dyan. Okay? At what if nasa pagitan siya ng pare-parehas na number? Okay? Paano mo kaya i-compute yun? Ganyan lang naman po. Okay, so let's see try kong baguhin itong score data na meron tayo and then the ranking. Okay, i-clear ko lang po yung aking screen and then try nyo pong i-compute. Okay. So, try to compute for the 3 items na meron tayo. This is just an exercise about the topic na meron tayo. So, we have a group of scores there. Okay. Let's say 20 na estudyante daw, nag-exam daw sila ng 100 na items. Okay? So, ito yung mga score na meron sila. And then, the ranking as follows. Okay? So, look for the 38th percentile, the 22nd percentile, and then 44th percentile na meron tayo. Okay? So, I'll try to compute din para sa, sa inyo. Okay? Try nyo rin mag-compute dyan, of course. Exercise lang naman to. No worries. Okay? So, post ko muna. And then, wait lang. Okay, wait lang po. Compute lang natin. Tignan natin kung tama po yung inyong mga answer sa answer ko rin. Okay. Okay, so far wala pa namang nagkakamali sa kanilang mga answers. So tama po yung mga answers ninyo. Okay. So, tapos na pong na-compute. I hope tapos na rin po kayo. Ayan, nagsasubmit pa rin. Okay. Grabe, daming answer ng mga to. Madali lang naman po itong percentile na mga ano eh. Okay. Okay, so ayan, natatapos na rin po yung mga iba. Tapos na rin sila. Ayan. Okay, kindly check your answers kung tama nga ang mga na-compute ninyo. So, ito po yung atin pong answer na na-compute for that portion. Okay. So, we have for 38 percentile, we identified that as 37.92. So, congratulations. Tama po yung mga answers ninyo. Ayan, nandito po yan sa pagitan nitong itong number na to. Kasi 8 and 9 po yung ginamit natin. Ay, 7. Ito pala. Ayan. 7 and 8 ang ginamit natin. And nasa pagitan po siya ng 34 and 38. So, ang exact point po ng 38 percentile natin would be 37.92. The 22nd percentile naman po na meron tayo is nasa ranking po siya ng 4.62. So, nasa pagitan po nitong dalawang ranking na to with the score of 26 tapos 32. So, we computed for the 22nd percentile using the FR times yung result po ng 32 minus 26 plus 26. Ayan po. So, nakakuha po tayo ng 29.72. Tama po yung mga answers ninyo. Okay. And then, lastly, we have the 44th percentile na meron tayong ranking ng 9.24, which is nasa pagitan po nito. Unfortunately, itong dalawang to ay whole number lang naman po yung nandyan. So, 47 minus 47 plus 47 tsaka yung ating FR, makakakuha tayo ng 47. Okay? So, ayan. So far, tama po lahat ng mga answers ninyo and congratulations. Naintindihan nyo naman po yung topic natin for today. Madali lang naman yung topic natin eh. Kailangan lang natin ng medyo tamang approach dito sa mga number na to. Okay. So, ayan. So, that ends the topic for the discussion about percentile. So, I hope you learned something po on how to find the exact point ng mga percentiles na meron tayo. At hindi po basta-basta na lang tinuro mo na, dito nasa 1/4 yan na part eh. Ito, basta dito yan, nandyan yan. Okay? Ang tanong lagi sa statistics is, what is the exact number? Okay? Kasi nga number eh. Number yung pinag-uusapan dito sa statistics. So, you have to know what is the exact number indicated on different items na hinahanap natin, especially dito sa topic natin na percentile. Okay? So, maaaring magamit nyo yan kapag meron na tayong topic about yung the 28 percentile of the respondents indicated this question as Cantora. Okay? Okay, so that ends the discussion for today. I hope you learned something po, and yan. Thank you and have a nice day.